What's going on, guys? It's Chris here and welcome to another belt review day. First things first, guys, I want to say thank you all very much for getting us up to 300 subscribers before the end of the year. We are now on a goal to 500 subscribers before the end of March. So that's a pretty decent time frame. Let's see if we can get there and maybe even break it past before the end of the month or in February. Now that that's out of the way, guys, this one is a particularly special one because this is a custom made belt, and it's from someone you probably know or have seen on YouTube or on his podcast or on Instagram or on social media or maybe even on TV already. He's done so many things throughout the years. He is a broadcaster, a TV personality, podcast host, social media genius, a professional fisherman with his own company, Woo Tungsten, and more importantly, you guys, you know him as the host of the Chris Van Vliet show. It says right there in the title, Chris Van Vliet is the guy whose belt we're going to be reviewing today. Now, if you guys haven't seen his custom-made belt yet, it is a absolute beaut. We're gonna take a look at it today. But first, I wanna show you just how, if we remember, this is your usual big gold from Fandu Belts. And now this thing, as we were seeing in my own personal review, in my own review video, you can check it in the top right corner over here this way. And as we know, guys, this thing is a monster. Thick plates, great curve. The leather work on here is awesome. Put it on over and it just feels perfect. But what happens when Fandu is given the task of making a custom made belt? Well, we're gonna take a look at that today. Because today, we're gonna take a look at the Fandu Belts Chris Van Vliet Show Championship title. Now, I haven't seen this thing because I've been keeping it face down for the entirety of the time that since I got it. Chris Van Vliet was awesome enough to ship this out for me to review, and I want to thank you again, brother, for doing that. This is amazing, and I'm really excited to see what this thing looks like in person. So without further ado, let's go and let's do a big face reveal. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Dude, this thing looks even better in person. The colors are so much more vibrant. Wow. This is awesome. This is a great book. Dude, I'm jealous. Wow, this is so cool. And look at these side plates. Wow, you can see right here CVV for the YouTube side plate. And then he has one right here for a podcast side plate. Wow, this thing, and just, wow, look at this main plate. See right here, CVV, the Chris Van Vliet Show. Let's see right here, subscribe and conquer. Not a lie, this is exactly what he is the best at. He's the best at subscribers and he is the best at conquering his goals. And there is a saying that he always has and has stuck with me even throughout these past few years, which is vague goals get vague results. And I mean, he is just the king of setting goals and getting them accomplished. This is amazing, dude. Wow, this is a great looking belt. So again, made by Fandu. This is a really good quality championship title right here. Curve, outstanding. And the plate thickness, from the looks of it, maybe about 3 millimeters thick, something like that. Either way, really great stuff here. Metal plates, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw from the back, this is a red croc backing to this title. And this is my first time ever seeing a croc backing for a championship title. So this is really neat to see witness firsthand. We're gonna set it down now, guys, and we're gonna take a good in-depth look at this beautiful custom-made championship. And here we go, guys. We got a great in-depth look here at the Chris Van Vliet Show Subscribe and Conquer Fandu Belts Championship belt. I'm a sucker for 3-plated belts, so this is really well done by Fandu Belts. So let's go ahead, without further ado, let's go and let's take a look at this, guys. So, strap is a faux leather strap done by Fandu Belts, and usually they have the stitching all around the edges of the strap in black, but right now for this one they have it in a nice white, so really kind of stands out from all their other championship belts. And as is customary with a lot of Fandu Belts' championship titles, it is a 2x10 snap for the belt. So we got the female ends on the right and the male ends on the left. And now since it's only 3 plates, let's go and take a look at the side plates first. So on the right, as we know, Chris Van Vliet has his own podcast show, The Chris Van Vliet Show. You can listen to it on Apple or Spotify, but over on top here, so we have his initials CVV for Chris Van Vliet. You can see down here his full name written out, Chris Van Vliet, and there's some really nice designs here on each side of the podcast microphone. So it looks like more like arches and spikes coming out on the side here, and then on each of the top corners with some stars going around the 4 sides as well. And then on the other side plates, you have the YouTube logo here with YouTube. And if you haven't yet, guys, go check out his channel, Chris Van Vliet, and click subscribe on his channel. He's got some amazing interviews, and I know 2021 is going to be even better for him and his channel. So you got that there, CVV up at the top again, Chris Van Vliet on the bottom, YouTube, the YouTube logo, and like before on the other one, the spikes on the side with the stars flying out from each corner. And now let's go and take a look at the real big guy here, which is the main plate. Very simple, but just gorgeous at the same time. And the etching on this thing is actually pretty darn deep, especially for these stars here, you can see. Up top again, CVV for Chris Van Vliet. And then just a big mark all the way around the plate right here is for the Chris Van Vliet Show. Then we got some banners up the top here on each side with 3 stars on each side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Some little more floral designs here up top, and you can see me. What's up, guys? And then more of those spikes coming out on each side, wrapping all the way around. And in the banner down below, reading subscribe and conquer. And from the main plate, got a really good curve on this thing. It is a monster. This is really well done. And now one of the biggest attractions for this thing is, so let's flip it around. Right here, the red croc backing. Just astounding. I love it. Right here, the crocking goes over the screws right here, so you won't even see them. You just see their imprints coming out. But other than that, then just wow. This thing looks amazing. Let's go and let's compare a custom-made Fandu belt with the standard big gold. Both championships made by Fandu Belts. Obviously up top is the big gold, down below is the Chris Van Vliet custom-made belt. Both belts in really terrific condition. The flimsiness of their standard strap is awesome. I know they have new ones out now, so go and check those out as well. Plate thickness for this is 8 millimeters thick for these plates. These are thick boys right here. Again, you can check out my review on this big gold in my channel. And again, right here, just you can't beat the quality from Fandu. Fandu knows how to make good championship belts, and they've proven so over the years, and they've only gotten better with time. Take a look at that. Last shot right there. Up top, Fandu big gold. Right below, custom made Chris Van Vliet Show championship belts. Awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. This was the in-depth review look at the Fandu Belts custom made Chris Van Vliet Show championship title. And just as you guys saw, the detail on this thing is immensely amazing. Only thing left to really do now is do the over-the-shoulder tests, and let's go and take a look. Like a glove. Dude, this thing fits perfectly. Wow, this is really good. Good quality stuff, man. Strap goes right down my back. Really good quality leather work from Fandu. Now let's flip it over here. The other side again, really nice look. Got the plate facing the right way so you guys can read it right. Almost everything you could want in a custom belt and in a belt overall. Now let's see if we can. Wonder if we can get it around the waist. Awesome. Wow. Probably one of the better fitting championship belts that I've ever seen and put around my waist, because wow, this thing is absolute perfection. I don't want to say that I am the CVV Show champion of the world, but with this title on, can't help but feel like it. So this is really great work. So again, props to Fandu Belts for making such a quality title for an awesome guy like Chris Van Vliet. When it comes to customized championship belts, guys, as we've seen, they're really kind of hit or miss most of the time. A lot of times they work great. Sometimes I've seen ones that are a little not too fitting, but this is an amazing design, very simple, but very perfectly done. like I said, by Fandu Belts. This is a great quality custom championship belt. To see the work from Fandu be done so well on, for Big Gold, the Andre, the Bob Backlund, and the Classic Tag Team Championships, now to be done as a custom-made championship belt, this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. It is a massive, massive title, even for over my shoulders. This is a big, big championship belt. And just to help plug in his channels, you can go ahead and watch all his stuff on his YouTube channel at The Chris Van Vliet Show. You can listen to those interviews as well on podcasts, on Spotify, on Apple. You can also check out his new website. I'll link it down below as well, so you can go and check it out to watch all his other content and even enter some Fandu Belts belt giveaways that he does with them frequently. So thank you for checking out this video today. And again, get ready guys, we're getting ready now to go to 500 subscribers. So if you haven't had a chance yet, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below and hit that little bell down there for notifications as well. I am posting a lot more frequently now, so this is a lot of fun to be making so much belt content for you guys. Help us attain this goal of 500 subscribers. Stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.
Everything is energy, you gotta believe. I've been working on the flow, watering my seed. Bow my head for a moment of peace, praying on my knees, may the Lord protect me. Winning now with all my bros, we must be on X Games mode. Used to hit that check and go, now I grab that check.
This is great, just like